I was just catching up on the hearing with Pam Blondie. I call her Blondie. A lot of people call her Blondie. And I'm reflecting on how much we need to talk about this assault on our goodness, this assault on human decency. It's not an easy thing. It's definitely not an easy thing to bear witness to, that the lying, the disrespect, the inhumaneness, the denying, the projecting, the bullying, the being asked a question and an official hearing, and just lobbing insults, subjects that aren't related to the topic at hand. She was beyond the pale. And then let me get our piece in our view because that might help subliminally. Peace. Everybody take a deep breath. So I was thinking about how it affects us, how it affects our sense of respecting one another as being the thing that we want. She really took the prize. She'll go down in history as the most bombastic, vile human to ever occupy that position. I mean, there's no one, I don't know if that can be matched, but I should be careful what I say. So I know a lot of you saw some of it. I know a lot of you were aware that she was in those hearings today, and the MAGAs, they're still there. The MAGA Republicans that take her side. Oh my gosh, you could see the change in demeanor. It was stunning. Like I've been talking about the change, the difference in the energy between, for example, we've been talking about Together We Are America, Bad Bunny and the beautiful Super Bowl show of unity, and it was just beautiful. And juxtaposed against the MAGA Kid Rock show, if you call that a show. So we're seeing the MAGA Republicans just siding with, yesterday we talked a lot about evil, and I was mentioning that book, People of the Lie. And by the way, somebody told me that the author of that book has indeed passed away. I thought he might have been quite old. The person who wrote The Road Less Traveled, I think it was in the 80s, and then after that wrote a book called People of the Lie. So we were talking about good and evil, and how you can see like these MAGA Republicans just leaning in on the evil. And then the hearings today, I'm just going to call her Blondie. In the hearings today, oh my gosh, it was like they were talking to their lover. The MAGA Republicans, it was like they were just coddling her and being so sweet, and maybe they're going to send her a Valentine. And she was all like, yes, yes, I know. I'm so wonderful, and Trump is so wonderful, and aren't we wonderful? We're the do-gooders.